Now let's discuss one more important concern, global concern actually, that is ozone depletion. Ozone is actually O3, means one molecule has 3 atoms of oxygen. It is O3. Now what is ozone depletion? Ozone depletion refers to the thinness of the ozone layer. So we also term it as ozone hole, means decline in the thickness of ozone layer over a restricted area. Decline in the thickness of ozone layer over a restricted area is termed as ozone hole. Now what are the causes of ozone layer depletion or ozone hole? They are majorly CFCs. CFCs are chlorofluorocarbons. They are chlorofluorocarbons which are generally used as coolants in refrigerators or air conditioners. So CFCs are a major threat to the ozone layer, which is actually helping you to protect from the sun's harmful UV rays, right. So ozone layer is actually protecting you from sun's harmful UV rays. So if it is going to get depleted, what is going to happen? We will see the effects, but remember, one of the major causes of ozone layer depletion is this chlorofluorocarbons. Then methane and oxide of nitrogen, they can also pose threat to the ozone layer that is there in the ozonosphere of our atmosphere. Now what are the effects of this? Since I told you that this ozone layer is helping us by not allowing the UV radiations to enter the atmosphere. So now more UV radiations will reach the earth. So what is going to happen? These UV radiations are going to cause more incidences of cataract, skin cancer, the death of the young ones of animals, blindness, mutations that are there in genes, right, which can lead to many abnormalities. Then these UV radiations can also disturb the aquatic and terrestrial food chains, right. They can also disturb the aquatic and terrestrial food chains. They can have a direct impact on photosynthesis in plants also. So these are the effects, and why these effects are there? Because ozone layer is actually protecting you from UV radiations. So if it is going to become thin, if it is going to get depleted, then UV radiations can directly reach the earth and can cause these effects, right. So as a whole, ozone depletion is actually major concern for us. This ozone hole was first seen in 1985 over Antarctica. It was seen in 1985 over Antarctica, means over Antarctica the thickness of ozone layer is not much, means the ozone layer has become quite thin in Antarctica, right. So that is why the thinness of the ozone layer, we call it as ozone hole. So this ozone hole was discovered in Antarctica in 1985. So it's very important that we don't use this. We don't use chlorofluorocarbons which act as coolants in refrigerators or air conditioners. If we stop using them, then we can actually say that we can prevent this ozone depletion. You already know that ozone is protecting you from the UV rays. You also know the harmful effects that can be caused by the UV rays if they are going to enter directly into the Earth's atmosphere. So it's very important that we actually don't lead to this ozone depletion. So human activities are actually the major causes, the major factors that are responsible for the thinness of the ozone layer, that is ozone depletion or ozone hole. So we need to actually think over it, how can we actually reduce this ozone depletion, right. So the causative agent, the main factor is this chlorofluorocarbons which are used as coolants. So if the ozone layer will be depleted, there are going to be lot of harmful effects that you will see in the future. So it's a major concern for the environmentalists and for all of us.